Okay then, I'm uploading the program over to you. Now the skid sonar should be able to differentiate biosignals from the rest of the computer code in the digital sea.
Okay, Jeremy. Program received and activated.
And you think that with this we'll be able to find out where Xana is keeping the spiritual essence of William prisoner?
Let's hope so. It's the best chance we have to bring him back into the real world.
The return of our tall, handsome hero. I'm sure Ulrich's gonna be thrilled to have his old rival back.
Odd. Sometimes you're really a bit too much.
Only sometimes? Oh no, I guess I must be slipping.
Speaking of Yumi, I wouldn't mind being in her shoes today.
Are you kidding? Helping run the outdoor science lab with 5th graders isn't exactly her idea of fun.
Oh, come on. I bet she's loving it.
To mark the exceptional event of the comet VG-724's passage near Earth, we are going to build a giant mock-up of the solar system to plot its path and better understand its periodic extrasolar orbit. Beside me is a scale model of our sun, as you can see. What you're going to do now is create 8 planets which orbit around it, so we'll break off into different teams, with each team responsible for one planet and its orbit. 5th graders will make their planets to scale, whereas 9th graders will have the responsibility...
Yumi, I'd really like to be on your team.
...from the sun...
Sorry, Johnny, that's not up to me. It's up to Mrs. Hertz.
Are there any questions?
Could I be on Yumi's team, honey?
All right, Johnny, but don't let me catch you clowning around with Hiroki.
This is really gonna be a lot of fun, huh?
The mass and velocity of the comet known as VG-724 are so great that striking the Earth would provoke an explosion equivalent to 1,000 times the strength of the atomic bomb dropped on Hiroshima in 1945. Subsequent earthquakes and tsunamis would destroy the world's major cities. Atmospheric debris would blot out the sun in a long night lasting 2 centuries. Consequently, this would spell mass extinction for flora and fauna and the entire human race. Now, of course, there's no risk of this happening since the comet will pass no closer than, 2 million kilometers from our planet. We also have been informed by highly confidential sources that the government operates a secret military satellite armed with laser cannons sufficiently powerful to be able to alter the course of any interstellar threat such as this. The detection spectrum is honing in.
The sonar is picking up a faint trace of digital DNA in the area. It might be William, or even maybe...
Your father? Well, what are we waiting for? Let's go check it out.
Okay.
This is for you.
Ooh.
I got Venus. You got Venus? Oh, too cool. Guess what? We get to do planet Earth.
Yeah, great. This is my lucky day.
Earth and the moon.
Yippee! And to think Jeremy wanted to take my place.
Now don't forget, the sun here should be the center of your calculated orbits, right? And 5th graders, make sure you note your planetary scale in relation to the sun. May I remind all of you this exercise will be graded. Now get to work!
Just a second, Suzanne. I have an important safety announcement to make. Now, about the poles, I'd like to call your attention to an important technical aspect. They have 2 ends. One is pointy and sharp. That's the one that you put into the ground. If you try to do it the other way, you might hurt yourself pushing on the pointy end.
Come on, you'd have to be an idiot not to figure that out.
Eh?
Why now? Why can't we just go on an exploratory mission in peace for once? Well, Xana, what do you have in store for us this time?
Sorry, Aelita.
But you're needed back on Lyoko on the double.
Activate a tower.
Got it, Jeremy. I'm turning around.
Okay, I'm done. What do you think of my planet Earth? Look, Yumi, the moon is yours for the asking.
Yeah, right. Hiroki, doesn't the Earth have another name?
The blue planet. Yeah, I know. I was using a little imagination, like if there was a Mars attack.
And you, Johnny, do you really think anything can grow on the moon?
Well, no, but I figured it would be more poetic with plants.
Both of you start over and fix it!
Forget it. Imagination and poetry are wasted on her.
Please, send me a miracle to get me out of this. Hello? Yes, Jeremy? An activated tower? Wow, thank you, Xana.
Huh? What are you talking about?
Nothing. I'm on my way right now.
What do you think? Okay. Oh no, this is... Ew.
Some breaking news. It appears the comet VG-724 has broken apart.
What is going on around here?
Following a shot from a satellite, for reasons yet unknown. Correction. International observatories have now confirmed that all is well with the comet, and it will simply crash on, nowhere. As you know, it will pass very far from Earth. And anyway, we could always obliterate it with military satellites. Which of course don't exist. This is just a little April Fool joke from our producer. So that's it, farewell. I mean, more news later.
Oh no, it's not April. Dose, something is going haywire. Let's see. Orbital Observation Program. Comet VG-724. Aelita, I just figured out Xana's attack. Xana used a satellite to change the course of a comet. It's gonna create a meteor shower that will pour down on Earth.
What? Are you sure?
Well, actually, according to my calculations, most of the meteorite should burn up completely in the atmosphere. On the other hand, there's a huge chunk coming behind it that will crash directly into... Oh no! Into the factory! Jeremy, you have to get out of the computer lab right now.
I can't do that. If the computer lab gets destroyed, you guys will be stuck in the digital sea
At Xana's mercy. No, we've got to deactivate the tower.
Relax, Jeremy. We'll do it in no time.
Yeah, but that's not gonna stop the meteorite from falling.
That's true. And that's why I'm staying here at the control center to launch a return to the past before we're hit by it. Okay, full speed ahead.
You've got a hub bearing northwest of your position under the databank shelf. Got it.
Hub, dead ahead.
Jeremy, yeah, I'm almost there. What?
Yeah, a meteorite. And considering its mass, it'll obliterate not only the factory, but also
The entire area, including the academy. The others are on their way back. They'll meet up with you on Lyoko. Yumi, are you there?
Hiroki. Sorry, Jeremy. I'll be right there, but I've got something important to do first.
Yumi, this is not the time. We need you immediately.
Yumi?
Yumi!
Oh, cow, what is that?
A firewall. That's got to be a present from Santa. I'll get us out of it.
It's not working. Jeremy, we've got a problem.
I see it, Aelita. I'm already on it.
Hey, where'd you go? Look, I painted over it with blue. Now look at this awful color.
Hiroki, I want you to go home right now, okay? Take Johnny with you and I'll meet you there later.
What? But what about Mrs.